Yes, indeed. We back at it, live at Kane Gang, Chicken and Waffles in Ruston, Louisiana. It's your boy Slym B, yours truly. Got my player partners in the building with me.
Boy, Ceno for sure.
And it's boy DJ Teezyboi representing that 318, you know.
And today we got a special guest in the building, you feel me? I've been knowing my bro for a long time, you know what I'm saying? This is a jack of all trades right here, you heard me, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, a son, a uncle, a father, a cameraman,
All of the above.
artist,
Boxing coach.
label owner, premium music group, boxing coach, like he said, 318 Chase, make some noise for my boy.
Right. Hey, I like that introduction right there. That made me feel special, man.
Already special, bro. Yeah.
I'm happy to be here with y'all, man. I consider y'all legends, every one of y'all, bro. Like Slym B spoke on the relationship we've been getting in for a little minute, and it just always been silent, like outside the music or whatever. So.
Yes, indeed, man. What you been up to lately, man?
Man, working. And just working all into this content. Been going crazy with this boxing stuff.
Yeah.
Working on the music while I got that going. Yeah. Because myself is 318. I'm a 318 Chase. I'm a brand myself. So whatever I touch, got motion going. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything right now, man.
Yeah, you said the key word right there, motion. Yes. I remember you probably been still dealing with it too, but I remember you was doing some shows up in New York with some people and everything. You know?
Yeah. My brother K Burns from Team Fame Gang.
Yeah.
He found me on. I was talking to, what was his name? The guy that run Instagram page, Change of
Plans. Yeah.
He was talking about the promo, how you pay for promos and stuff, and I was telling him I went on tour by paying a $60 promo, and the guy from New York found it.
That's hard.
And 2 years later, I ended up touring with him, meeting him for the first time in person. We was already click typing through the phone, but yeah, I ended up touring for about a month and a half from Connecticut to Boston to New York. Then Double Back came another year after that. Then Double Back 2 years after that and came and did shows. And another year, you know, it's like a home now. Yeah, it's like a home now.
Yeah, straight up, yeah.
And you know, a lot of people don't know my boy is really a cameraman. He really the jack of all trades.
Yeah, eyes of a goat.
You know? Yeah, eyes of a
That's
goat. Go
crazy.
look him up. You know? If you know,
crazy.
you know. So
First time I seen somebody work with June Bandero. Shout out June Bandero.
Yeah.
That Dope Boy.
Yep, that's the first. I shot their first video. What a lot of people don't know in Ruston, I shot a lot of these guys' first videos.
Yeah.
A lot of them, and that was a while back. It was 2015, 2016.
That's how I was, my bad, I know you ready, bro. That's how I was first introduced to you. With my boy Fame Shakur, shout out Fame Shakur.
Yep.
He had a show in Jonesboro, and we was looking for a cameraman, he mentioned you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So I really don't remember how we met, but I just knew it just happened, but you brought something, you unlocked the memory right there.
Great. So speaking of, he was saying that you do camera work and all that. So how did it feel? I mean, I know I haven't I've heard of you for a long time, never really had a chance to meet you face to face until the rapper. But what's the difference? What side do you like the most?
I love both because I love creating. I started with that side. Fame was rapping. We was in high school. I just knew how to use the camera because I was in a program in school that taught us all this. How to edit movies, how to use the camera. So I'm like, bro, you rap, I record. So I loved it until it got up to a point, just being honest, I had to deal with rapper egos because I'm a rapper myself. So I let that conflict me, and it's a lot of work. So like, I like both sides, but you know, I'll pick that camera up in a second. All the time, and I jump on it in a second. Hey, whatever my name can be attached to, I'm getting it in.
I know firsthand how that feeling is. Like when you got so many gifts, it'd be hard to balance all of them. Kind of like juggling 5 different
editing. I know Teezy feel the pressure.
For sure.
I know you feel it.
Sitting in front of that computer,
Man,
you have to play it back 50 times to be like, all right, I feel like I done wrote the song now because I know every word by word.
You gotta keep the inspiration to keep editing, and while you working on music, you gotta find inspiration.
Man, let's talk on your music, man. What's your motivation with your music? Because you have a musical genre like no other person I have heard before. You know, a lot of people that come into the studio, you will not hear them say, I'm kind of like a fan of Larry June,
Yeah.
you know, Don
Currency.
Toliver, you know, Currency.
Yeah.
So what's your motivation about that?
My motivation comes from just my life, period. So since a kid, I can remember, I got a picture in my crib, I'm gonna post it one day. I'm 8 years old, I'm holding up money like this, hiding one eye. And my shirt says, "Sister for sale." One of my earliest memories was my mother teaching me how to count money. Like this at 3, 4 years old, I remember this vividly. So maybe it was instilled in me, but like, it's not just the money, but it's like the growth I see in myself. And I like to speak upon that, you know, put it on the music. Like, I was just at this point 5 years ago, but now I'm here. And it's all off just getting it in. All legal, all grinding, I work, I box, I'm just getting it in, and that's what them guys like Larry June and Currency speak on that type of stuff. I can put them on, listen to him talk about good credit and running it up, cashing out on the car. You know, that's that lifestyle just keep me kind of going, you know.
Yeah.
It's not to cut you off, but speaking of you wearing so many hats, what's the question? Do you find, is it more like you decide to do everything because you couldn't find the help, or because you just wanted to know what it feels like to do these things, or why you started doing everything?
A little bit of all that, like, you know, coming from where we at, you know, it's not easy to get everybody on board, and I'm not the type to wait. You know, I know I can do it, so if I want something to be done by this certain time, and I can do it, I'm gonna get it done. Now, whether you support it or not, cool, fine, I appreciate it. Help, I appreciate it, but on that side, yes. On the second side, I'm just, you know, anything I get my hands into, I just dive deeper into it.
Yeah.
So if I pick up a camera, I'm gonna dive deep into it. If I record, I'm gonna dive deep into it. If I'm writing, I'm gonna dive deep into it. So with boxing, I just take everything serious. Like, you know,
that's what separates you from the rest, for sure.
Facts.
I like it. And that's what me and my team, we be talking about, like, we trying to separate who's serious and who just gifted and playing with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely what separates you from the rest, bro. And I salute you on that note. For real.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, to piggyback on what you're saying, that's why, like I said, I heard them for a long time. And I've always do when they chase on like videos for this, that, but I never had a chance to like just meet you, perform.
And I heard about Pops told me about you. You know about Pops, boy. It was Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that, man.
He done spoke upon you, you know, gave me a little history on you a little while back when I have heard of you, but didn't, you know what I'm saying, didn't know really, so, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Not to see the passion in the drive. Yo, Mario,
And that's I forgot to mention that as far as motivation. Since my pop getting at a young age.
You know, I was in the Cutlass with him riding around jamming all that music at 4 or 5 years old. He getting to it, so.
you really cool, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, so we talk about all the hats you wear. How is it balancing all of these gifts and this passion and this talent? How is it all working out for you, and can you describe it for like balancing that all out with fatherhood?
So I do a lot, everything is basically part-time. My job is part-time, boxing is part-time. So I'm not at a job 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
I'm at this spot 5 hours, this spot 2 hours. So I got time to come home, be with son, then I'm back out, then I'm back in, I'm back out, and you know, and that's just showing, it might sound crazy, but I want him to see his father go out, get it, try as hard as at home, go out, get it, break. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always show up. So
Yeah. I love that.
it's not easy balancing it, for sure. Nah, it ain't easy balancing if that's what you ask me.
Yeah.
The way I balance is living in the chaotic moment. Like, whatever comes to me, I'm always handling my son, but you know, everything else, if it putting me too much out my box, I'm gonna decline and, you know, chill with my kid or whatever.
Yeah.
That's very important for a child to see, especially your son. That's very important, man. For real. So, shout out to you on that.
How you doing?
Yeah, man. So with the music, what age were you when you first decided to dive in as far as like recording yourself and writing?
About 16, 17, 18. This is when we recorded Niggas Mad.
Okay.
I recorded it.
Okay.
Yeah, we recorded that, you know, but we had an original version out before y'all remixed it, right?
Right.
About a year or two before that. So like 16, 17, like Fame used to rap and I used to record, but Fame used to leave the studio in my crib. So boom. I'm just experimenting, you know. I put some out on YouTube here, put some out on YouTube there, but really started taking it serious in like 2015.
Okay. Yeah, that was up.
Putting out projects.
What program y'all was recording on then?
Studio One is what we started off with, and went the Logic Pro after.
Okay, yeah. I'm familiar with Logic Pro. I heard of
Studio One had the pre-Sony box and all that. It was pretty cool.
That's tight.
And I'm like, a lot of them dolls, they be the same, you know, Studio One, Logic, you know, Sony.
Yeah.
Cause I started off Sony Acid, but what I learned about Pro Tools, with it being the industry standard, is so much more clarity with it. And then when I first met you, you know, I didn't know your voice, but when I started to progress with you, I learned that you love reverb.
Yeah.
You're a reverby type person, and it kind of brings out that spaciness with you.
Yep.
And especially what you're talking about, because you're not like that fast rap, you know.
Yeah.
You really be talking that shit. And so that fits you.
Yeah,
well.
we you know, I used to travel from Killeen, Texas to come to Teezy. I set some other stuff up, but I ain't recording until I come back to Teezy. That's how I've been for a little minute.
That's love, man. That's love.
And I tell him that every time. I'm finna start recording some dude in Shreveport. I text Teezy like, hey man.
Yes. Out of all the hats you wear, if you had to pick one to focus on and be like, this what I'm finna do, and this which one would you rather do? You know what I'm saying? Like everything you can do and possibly love doing. Which one is that it don't seem like a job or work for you?
Being an artist for sure. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Like this is I have fun doing this. I enjoy doing it. I've been doing this for a minute. I ain't gave up yet because I enjoy it. Yeah. And it's like, I look at it like this. When I leave this earth, I documented my life through my music as being an artist. Yeah. You might not know exactly who I am, but you can get a close idea of who I was if you go listen to my music, and that's really that's where it's at with me, with music and stuff like that. Straight up. Of course we wanted to go further, you know, of course we ain't doing it for no reason, but like at the end of the day, man, when it's over, hey, did you do what you wanted to do? And shit, I did it.
Okay, I wanted to stop right there because I hear a lot of different artists say, okay, they do music in hopes and dreams of making it this way, that way. But technically, realistically, it is what you make. You don't have to be Lil Wayne status to get money. You know, you recognize, or you know what I'm saying. So it all depends on your work and your grind, on what you really put in and what you take out of it, and your learning process of it. You know what I'm saying. So like a lot of guys I see do music, they on a level different from others because for one, they're more serious. Slym B was saying they put more time into it, they put more effort into it. They actually hit the road and do different roles. I think that's a level of success that separates
Certain aspects to be able to even do that. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because I saw you gotta make a song in the studio and don't do nothing but do a song, just post it on Facebook and that's it. Or like, you know what I'm saying? It's so many different levels to reach success. But what do you consider success to be? Like, you know, if that make any sense.
A lot of people be talking till they ready to put their money down on the table. Niggas think music cheap, boy. You sleep, boy. Ain't nothing about this cheap.
That's one of the number one reasons why I salute you for still going, bro. Cause it can grow weary doing this. Man. Like, and I've seen it. I've been having conversations with some of my people. It's like I'm just gonna give a little crazy quick example. Like it was one artist I seen. This probably like 2013. And from his music he portraying, I can tell he was a dope boy from the streets, whatever. And he was on the front of live mixtapes. I don't remember his name for sure, what his artist name was, but that was a big deal. I know he dropped some bread to get on the front of the live.
Yeah, facts though. Back
not
then,
the ending, but
yeah,
the front.
back then, yeah.
But I just remember that tape, and I remember the content he pushing, he coming from the street. And if you don't live mixtapes, just stuff people can download it for free.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nothing else from him ever since. Lord willing, hopefully he not passed away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just an example, like with people I even know personally, like
Yup.
once you see it ain't going how you thought it might go, it's like
yeah. And you know,
yeah.
You know them D-boys that had that mentality, 'cause they so used to that fast motion, so they'll give it up quick.
Yeah, man.
But then see, also a lot of I don't even really want to call them artists. A lot of guys that make music, they don't even make it to do anything, but if they make it for female, just to have a status of
Yeah, it's a clout. I heard it. Yeah.
they don't really ain't really trying to go nowhere with it. They just want to be per se.
Yeah, you got them people for sure. You ain't lying for sure.
Hey, while we were talking, I'm just sitting here brainstorming, and I feel like another thing that's gonna even help separate you more, and I'm pretty sure it's some already within your infrastructure right now, but just remember this, like a cult fan base, whatever you gotta do to build up your own community of people, like for when you like dropping merch, you could just send out one message and boom, them 318 chain, people gonna be ready. Cause that's the type of energy I get from your music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got that ride music, and like Teez was saying, you be talking that talk on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna gravitate towards that, cause you got something that we really need in the game. Like, me personally, I'm older, I don't want to hear about no kill, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, every day, you know what I'm saying?
That shit get over, because, I mean, what's the point? Like,
you see that's why I came with that set. The set I did,
yeah.
I came straight on some, cause I already knew y'all, I honor y'all, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate this, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come different for sure. I'm gonna let them hear this new Chase. I mean, Teez have been recording all this, and that's when I came with that On the Mission, cause I knew y'all gonna work with that. And you know, I am aware. I mean, I'm getting older, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else but that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
And also, you never know who you really look up to. You never know who's watching, how they feel, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So your influence is really unknown, but well, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been in a situation where I've seen artists that just you would never thought that. Man, you be up like that the whole time. Like, man, I seen you out by street.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You start to move to a stage in your life where the maturity hits, and then you go from just being a regular individual to now you're a public figure. So you gotta watch what you post, watch
That's
what
facts.
you say.
That's
'cause
facts, bro.
People gonna take that and run with it, you know.
I'm a boxing coach now, so it's like I gotta be mindful of, you know, because I got kids that follow me, or kids that know me, people in school
You
that know
probably
me.
got church members that's looking at you.
Yeah,
They trying to,
so-
you know, see where you're going at in life. I mean,
So I get a little, you know, still show this, but not too deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna still see me riding
still
around,
wanna-
flossing
you
and
still
all.
wanna be
I'm gonna be me,
yourself.
yeah, facts.
Yeah, exactly.
But we ain't doing nothing too extra, you know.
yeah, like you out here looking for somebody like, yeah. That's
Nah. Yeah.
Nah, wait.
It's always a good thing to have boundaries with everything.
That's facts, yo. You don't want. What's up?
That's something else.
Yeah, it sound like.
Tap in a little bit about your body. Well, is it a certain category, or just for kids, for adults, everybody? So,
First off, I'm gonna break this news on here. I just got a call, got my official first match to coach, October 18th.
Yeah.
So I just got that call on the way down here. So I'll be coaching like a 12-year-old kid. We got a little boxing event going on in Shreveport called, what it's called? It's on the boardwalk. Bayou Madness, or I can't think of the name right now. But yeah, kids, I done taught elders up to 74 years old, kids at school, Everybody, man. So doing private training, and I do like a boxing fitness class where like a group of people come, and I get on the mic and I talk, hey, tell out the combo and squats and in between take a break, all that type of stuff. Running around showing them how to box and all that. So
I would love to get my little daughters involved.
Oh yeah. I tell you what I need to. I do private training. I pull up on people at parks and private training.
if you catch my content, that's where I be at the parks teaching people how to box and stuff. Like I'm everywhere with it, man.
Yeah, I be seeing
we can do it right here. I got my boxing shit in the trunk. We can clear the space, put the mitts up, all that right now.
Yeah,
That's tough, man. Yeah. It's like you find your calling in life, or you find your purpose. And I feel like some of that is gonna be your purpose. The music is always gonna be there, but the boxing, I never saw that coming.
I've been a boxing fan since a kid, and what happened was, just a little quick story on how I got into boxing. I had just came back from being over the road, driving over the road for like 8 months, and I was finna find a new job, come back home, and I just jumped I just found the gym, tried a free class, jumped into it. I was going once a week, but at home I was buying stuff, practicing, recording myself practicing, punching the bag, and they had an opening talking about coaching, and I was watching what the coaches do. They on the mic. They on the mic yelling at the class, Josing and all that. So I'm like, really all you need is mic presence. I've been rapping. Easy. I bring the character to boom, and I never knew what doors it was gonna open, but I knew it was gonna push me out the box all around my life. So now I can go coach a community class, no problem. Now I got more confidence when I'm rapping, cause like I watch people watch me and listen. Yeah. So now I got more confidence to like I can grab you in and I can boom, and boxing opportunities just been coming like that, and I've only been doing it for like a year and a half.
And see, that's the main thing I get from your whole aura and infrastructure. Like, you don't give me no like Hollywood, I'm too good to be around people. Like, that's gonna, like we were saying, and like last time we were saying, man, like relationships, that's where the wealth at. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You touching people, like I can see it now as we talking, man. Like you probably gonna be coming out the ring, open it up for somebody like a major fight or something.
My dream. I ain't think about that. That's crazy. I ain't think about that. I ain't even think about that. I did not think about that. That's crazy. And that can be all done off connection.
And the crazy thing is,
damn, I ain't think about
the
that.
boxing matches, bro, they be so expensive. Like,
oh yeah.
I ain't realized boxers be getting like 50, 60, 70 million dollars for one fight.
Yeah.
Like the big fights.
Yeah.
So
the Floyd numbers right there, boy.
So I know a couple people that's in the boxing world, man. Like it's boxing, it's having shows, and it's Brooklyn and like every week. I'm still tripping off the fact that you already signed. Like, man.
It's a wonderful community, bro. So what I've been doing is just trying to. I subscribed at the gym. I subscribed to 318 Chase, so my music being up playing. And
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, I'm doing this while class playing. So now I'm paying myself while paying myself. The kids that come in, I make them subscribe to my YouTube, watch my videos, the boxing videos, their parents. Hey, if you want to learn some stuff at home, go follow me. Hey.
You have a very unique and drawn out design marketing. Like for real. I just need I can tell.
Yeah, I can't put all my plans on camera, but
but see, like Slym B was saying, Teezyboi was talking about, bro, separate you from a lot of other people. You're not just an artist at all, bro. Even though I know you said that's where you feel the most comfortable, where you go, but bro, you were made to be, you know what I'm saying, in the front limelight, designating, orchestrating, organizing.
And I feel like that's what to become a great artist, you gotta be a fan of the game, you gotta be the artist yourself, and you gotta act as a label. That's 3 different perspectives, and you gotta know how to dive into each one. You gotta know what the fans like to hear from you.
Yeah.
as a what they expect from you, what they like of you. You got to be the artist and deliver it. Deliver the, you know, your customer is your most important person, and then you got to act as a label to make yourself bigger. So that's just how I see it.
Yeah. You heard it first.
Get more detailed, but you know that's the basic of it.
So you got any upcoming events that you know regarding music-wise? You know, any shows, anything that you might have upcoming?
Man, Burns, my partner from Brooklyn, he always try to get me on some show in Phoenix or, you know, just life. And right now I'm being a father, so I ain't just able to easily move, but he gets it in a lot, so I'm always able to tag along to that when I'm ready. But
that's major too, that you're doing it from like state to state and not just kind of sticking to the southern area.
I've been everywhere with it. I've been a lot of places with it. LA. I done performed in LA before.
Love them LA vibes.
Yeah, bro. You don't want to hear my LA. You don't want to hear my LA story, Jesus.
Oh Lord, give us a little
Yeah,
bit.
give us
You just
a
brought it
Man, hey, man. So I chose to fly from Dallas so I give myself a whole little 5-day to just enjoy myself. So I drive from Shreveport to Dallas. I'm in Papados all by myself. I be solo around the world solo. I've been in all these different places, trenches, solo. So I'm solo finna go to LA. I park my whip, I'm going to Papados. I done ate stuff myself, jump on the plane the next day, land. My partner already there. He landed the day before. He know when he got edibles, alcohol, more food. We in LA. And I mess around and digest all of this after getting off the plane. From everything, and we make it to the hotel. You know, I was young, but you know, it was just having fun at the same time. Make it to the hotel, bro. Take a nap before the show. I wake up throwing up everywhere. I mean, about an hour and a half before the show, like I feel drained and all type of stuff, and I'm just throwing up. We get to the car, I'm throwing up. So I get on stage, bro, and it's like it's a new crowd. I'm feeling weak, and I still went crazy though. Like I swear, I still went crazy. I threw my hood on, kind of put my head down a little bit, and once that music went to going, I got a video footage of it. I went crazy, so didn't miss a beat.
I was about to ask you about have you ever had a bad show or felt like you gave a bad performance? But evidently, if you handled the business and you was in that type of state, I doubt you.
I never, no, that ain't don't get it twisted. That ain't nothing I just do. I like to go focused. I like being focused on my show. It was just in the moment, tight in and didn't call. He moved faster than me, so I'm just trying to keep up with him and done messed over myself. But personally, no, I don't feel like I ever have because, like you said, you're a shy kid. I'm a shy kid, so me getting up there, talking and actually getting a couple knives is that confirmation for me.
Yeah.
There's always room for improvement and all that. So.
All right, so I was asking you before hearing that story you were just telling. I was gonna ask, like, have you ever had a bad experience performing? But the way you said that, you still did your thing. I don't really think you ever had one. You know.
It depends on how you look at it. You know, you can. If you saying like a boo or something, no. But like far as like.
No, that you feel like, oh, I could have did better.
Of course, you know, yeah, of course you can always do better, but nothing I've just been ashamed of, if that's the, you know, yeah.
But have you ever been booed? No.
No, I used to take my shirt off and everything on tour.
Yeah.
It's old pictures and videos, I used to go crazy. The women come give me a hug, take a picture. I would never see this woman again. She took a picture, you know.
I think I seen a clip of one of them shows too on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was shirt off every show. Okay.
Hey, so I want to know who is 318 Chase's top 5 favorite rappers in your top 5. Personally, when you do that, your personal favorites.
I gotta go with Pop.
Okay.
That's good. I ain't putting them number one. I ain't gonna do that. It's just you go at 5.
Yeah.
Pop. T.I.
Okay.
T.I. Still T.I.
Yeah.
I gotta go Soulja Slim.
Yeah.
So he a heavy hitter, boy.
I gotta go Soulja, bro. Soulja's one of my favorite all time.
That gun smoke.
I said Pop, Tip, Soldier,
Too much.
two more. Don't think Devil.
It's
First one.
yeah.
And so also, I get that 5. I get that 5. It's tough. Maybe Jeezy.
Okay, that's
Maybe Jeezy. That's interchangeable. I can say Nas. I can say, you know,
I gotta ask.
I'm always make my 5s interchangeable.
If you got a solid, like solid 5, but I have to ask this. Why so?
No, I said so Slim.
I thought you was going off.
I had to but wait, no shade. No shade. Because it was the first one, right? Which had YouTube. So I jumped to.
I was thinking he was down because I was thinking he said Soulja Boy because of the innovation. Like, it was just creativity, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking, you know.
It's a long race.
His favorite song, mine, is that gun smoke song. When the streets made it song. I mean, Al. Goodbye, Soulja Son.
I think Lawbreakers, Heat on Me, Slow Motion with Julius.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Times.
Man, that's time. This song is turning all.
From what I was told.
Yeah, from what I was told, like
Video before.
still got the asshole the blow, like the World Trade.
So man, we got this this award show coming up on the 24th that we're trying to put together, but just kind of rewinding back to the wings that wrap up. You know, how you feel about that? You know, what's your with the experience that you had?
I was happy to see that y'all was doing it. I see y'all had did it twice before, but I worked just about every day, so I wasn't able to make it. So I seen, after the second one, I seen Slym and Ceno get on camera on live, and I come in like, I'm at the next. And I swear, about 3 days later, I think I posted the flyer, and I said, I got to, you know, because I had already started back into the show, but it was wonderful, man. I like the vision. I see the vision, like, and I see y'all with the efforts y'all put in behind the scenes to get it together like this. You know, this is what's today, Thursday?
Yeah.
Random Thursday. Y'all showed up just to make it happen. This the type of stuff you want to surround yourself with.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, watched a couple guys before. There's some good talent. I like to have some people come down and talk their game. Got DZ on the beat in here. You know, I was
Piggybacking off, is there anything that you see, anything that you didn't see that you want to see that can make it better?
more support from more support. This is supposed to be. That's not saying it's not lit because it's lit, you know, but it's supposed to be more support. Let me just say it like that. More support for sure. Yeah, I would like to expect to see more rustic artists that claim they really do it. You know what I'm saying? So like we have something going on with the city. Yeah, why we not jumping on that? We gotta put some legendary together. Cause I see them boys in the street before they put some stuff together all the time. All the time.
I think it'll be a little bit better now that college is in, because college is always looking for something to do. You know, and even if we have to go another free event, you know, to see how it turns out, we have to get the ball rolling for them to be like, hey, they doing it. You know, so that's something we can, you know, look into some more, because I don't feel like we're gonna stop no time soon.
I'm trying to tell you every time.
You know,
Every time.
might not be this location, Mike. You know, we just gonna see what we can pull out though. You know, out the hat.
Mike and you. I see some. I got an idea that we can collab on something. Yeah, I want to tell y'all.
Okay. Man, before we get out of here, let these people know where they can find you at, you know what I mean, on social media and with your latest projects and everything.
You can find me on all social media at 318 Chase, YouTube 318 Chase, TikTok 318 Chase. I've been going up. I done ran up like almost 200K just this month.
Oh yeah.
From the platforms. So I had just started. I said, man, let me start being consistent with content. and I be on it damn near every day. Like at least home post 2-3 times a day. I'm doing one. That's from TikTok to YouTube Shorts to this to that, and the numbers just been consistently going up. So you can find me on all that. My most recent projects, Overdue 2, Chase the Dream, Not the Fame. I got a lot of music coming. I don't like just saying I'm finna drop soon, but when y'all see, y'all see it. Yeah, another run. It's gonna be the first tape. Another run. That's self-explanatory. Another run. I'm finna go on another run. This would be great.
Well, I want to ask one more question, real quick, 2 parts. What is your favorite song that you created? And what is something that you would tell upcoming artists?
Favorite song I ever put in it? So I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. That's one of my top fans. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. My brother, one of them actually going through that check. Shout out B. Oh Lord, would you shout out to him? Humble, this is going with me for sure. Those are the ones that do the biggest numbers. Get down up there. He gonna name 250. That's how he's still back over there. This man, you busy. Mouse, what's up?
But you got a lot.
Yeah, bro, I got some hard duties, bro. It's hard to keep me going.
It's hard to wrap it up into just one thing. I understand.
Yeah, and what's the second part?
What would be your advice to upcoming artists? What would you tell them?
Oh, I got a question to follow up here.
My main advice to upcoming artists is find a way to become self-sufficient. I know you're supposed to collab and do all that, but when you don't have no one to lean on, you got yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's not being selfish or nothing. I couldn't get a lot by myself and to able to get this content. So find a way to be self-sufficient, whether it's buying your own studio, cameras, all that, so you can constantly push out stuff on your time.
Right.
Collab with people. Get out there. Just get out there. Join stuff. If it's small, if it's spoken word, 5 people still go out there. Take somebody out of it and get your performance done. Become a better performer. Man, invest in your stuff. And that ain't just money. That's investment on finding out who you are, who you want to be, what you want to talk about. You got to really dive into it if you're trying to lock in.
Yes, sir. I want to say, hypothetically speaking, let's just say tomorrow, something happens, something big happens. You can be signed, you can win the lottery, whatever the case may be. What is an artist that you really want to work with, or that is passionate, that has the same passion as you have, that you would like to be in the studio working with? I'm talking about it don't matter what it costs. The resources are unlimited. You can spend a bag. You might spend $100,000, but that's an artist you want to work with. You might not spend nothing, but
I'm gonna say this. You might be expecting me to say some super big artist. I'm gonna say Curse. Because first off, we go down to the record. So I feel like that's the way we can. I can.
that's the next right.
I can, yeah. But something in me just tells me, like, if I can put because I'm out money, right? This money here, on the grocery store, on the clothing store, on his head, I just love his whole following.
Yeah.
And I feel like my aura, like, he got artists and all, but I feel like if I brought my aura, who I am, and show, I can get in on that real motion. Well, not even count his pockets. I don't know what he got.
Yeah.
If you know currency, you know currency. That's the question you asked me. I just want to be able to put myself around somebody I can learn a bunch of games. You talking about $100,000, we can lock in, get a bunch of stuff done, and start a relationship with everybody he know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna grade that off to where, like, this ain't no regular guy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna overdo it, but like, yeah, we gotta just lock it in, man. Yeah, that's the lead sound like currency.
I like currency.
Shout out to
Oh yeah, most definitely. But we heard it from the legend. You know what I'm saying? 318 Chase.
It's right, man. I'm excited about the elevation that we finna see, I ain't even got no. I think it's an I know it's an effort, but you on the right pathway, mind focus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready to see it. We're gonna go blow to the moon. This is the first
Great interview for it to be my first one. You know, now for real.
The first time to meet it, bro.
Yeah.
First time to meet it. So, we're gonna take us out on y'all one.
just like that. We out. You feel me? Big media. Wednesday, Music Rap Forum coming soon.
How did that work?